of the 38 extant essays and speeches by INESSA ARMAND translated into English for the first time. And we are just short of the halfway mark on the fundraising progress as well. This enrichment of the English language Marxist canon has only been possible with your support, and it's been a real lifeline for me. So anyone who would like to support this project can find links in the description for how to do so, and everybody who has already supported it has my sincerest thanks.
Perfect. Okay, 3 of 4.
El hospital.
還元一級の先というのは本当に誰も知らない字ばっかりでしょうね。私は
Okay, we've leveled up and it is time to pick another language. Mot tröttare än vanligt. Maten är färdig. And let's see what we're doing when we get back. Greek. We're doing Greek when we get back. Benedetto. How do you know pull out today? Fun fact. Turkish. Hello, Shakespeare. How you doing? Fun fact, in Spanish, the word for bishop in chess is alfil. And that actually comes from Arabic. Fil. The same word fil as this. Meaning elephant, because the bishop traditionally was to represent elephant units somehow. Similarly, in Russian, the word for bishop is squab, and that also means elephant.
This is Elise with an update on the ongoing INESSA ARMAND translation project. We now have 37 of the 38 extant essays and speeches by INESSA ARMAND translated into English for the first time. And we are just short of the halfway mark on the fundraising progress as well. This enrichment of the English language Marxist canon has only been possible with your support, and it's been a real lifeline for me. So anyone who would like to support this project can find links in the description for how to do so, and everybody who has already supported it has my sincerest thanks.
Ça, c'est ça, ça, que c'est ça, non ça, c'est ça, sol chi sa che nulla sa, ne sa più di chi ne sa. Ecco.
Bonjour et bienvenue à Hyperpolyglotting avec Élise. Moi c'est Élise, traductrice, éditrice et écrivain avec 20 ans de travail. Et ça c'est la transmission en direct ou en jeu des jeux. Surtout GeoGuessr en dernier temps. Et parle des langues, de la linguistique, de l'acquisition des langues.
10-159. Haven't made a huge dent in it, but we're getting there. Okay, gonna do some Chinese now. Night. Night. Month. Yen. Yo. 5. Ducks are drinking wine. Bakbaz. Bakbaz? Okay, Bakbaz is duck. Okay, I have now leveled up. Let's see what the XP situation is now. 10,340 out of 12,500. And as always, viewers can choose my next language for me just with a follow and a $5 to my Patreon.
Sotto le frasche del capanno 4 gatti grossi stanno. Sotto 4 grossi sassi, 4 grossi e grassi gatti. Un généreux déjeuner régénéré des généraux dégénérés. Un généreux déjeuner régénéré des généraux dégénérés. Facile. Sì, sì, ecco, la gente, è la cosa che mi dice la gente, sempre che scoprisce che quante lingue parlo, io sempre avevo l'impressione, diciamo, di che non era così, non era tan così, ma poi, dopo di aver visto qualche poliglota in YouTube, una delle cose che avevo scoperte era giustamente che la metodologia usata da quella gente poliglota che non avevo mai conosciuta prima, era più o meno la stessa metodologia che usavo io.
I buy a computer or what? And here's another example. I like to point these out. For this word for or, but sounds vaguely like Hogun and the Hok in Hogun in Korean or Waku in Japanese, and that appears it is the exact same kind of character.
Okay, let me see.
Un chasseur, ça son chassé, c'est chasser son chien de chasse.
Der dicke Dach.
Okay, der dicke Dachdecker deckt dir dein Dach, drum dank dem dicken Dachdecker, dass der dicke Dachdecker dir dein Dach deckt. Hola y bienvenidos al directo de Hyperpolyglotting with Elise. Yo soy Elisa, traductora, escritora, editora y comunicadora social con más de 20 idiomas de trabajo. Y aquí vamos a estar jugando videojuegos, sobre todo GeoGuessr, y hablando de idiomas, la mejor forma de aprenderlo y caleta más. Zwei Zwetschgenzweigen zwitscherten zwei tschechische Schwalben. Tres tristes tigres tragaban trigo en un trigal en tres tristes trastos.
Oh, I see. This is Diche Ishai Fui, which means do you want food? But yeah, are you hungry? That kind of thing. How are the boys? Cocine da boy. Posso Milao. Pote. When is it? Proteine. Totopolo. In the designated chicken eating area, obviously.
Okay, still 3 times I have to defeat him. And I don't have a whole lot of health left.
This is Elise with an update on the ongoing INESSA ARMAND translation project. We now have 37 of the 38 extant essays and speeches by INESSA ARMAND translated into English for the first time. And we are just short of the halfway mark on the fundraising progress as well. This enrichment of the English language Marxist canon has only been possible with your support, and it's been a real lifeline for me. So anyone who would like to support this project can find links in the description for how to do so, and everybody who has already supported it has my sincerest thanks.
Monsieur. Livre. Liwe, livre. Paks.
Mustan kissan paksut posket.
맞아요. Yeah. Sí. Eso sí. 맞아요. 그렇지. 인ter. Počkej. A. C.
Track 6.
Aspri petra xes aspri apton ilio xexas proteri. Aspri petra xes aspri apton ilio xesas proteri.
En coginio panas.
Oh boy.
La ferra verda ferra ferda vetri.
Hakab. Hefad. Hefad. Hefad. Hefad. Haq. Haq. Haq.
Саша по шоссе.
А Саша по шоссе несла сушку на счастье и сосала сушку. А Саша по шоссе несла сушку на счастье и сосала сушку.
Mwalimu.
The Saturday. And it's from Muallim.
Juma ni mwalimu mke.
Ирак чима в чипах чемп чавю чи ченчи чини. Чирак чима в чипа да, чирак чима в чипцах чемп чавю чи ченчи чини. Акакит альшит. Хикрин. Акакит альши хикрин. Akakit alshi krikrips.
Oh, things to cat signs. Meow and the pictures of the fish. That's they were proud.
Sööpä. Pupu. Yrittävä. Puraista. Omena.
Are in the city center. And it's got some interesting aspects to it.
여자는 어느 나라에 있습니까? 여자는 어느 나라에 있습니까? 여자는 어느 나라에 있습니까?
Countries or living things.
兄の名前は
This is Elise with an update on the ongoing INESSA ARMAND translation project. We now have 37 of the 38 extant essays and speeches by INESSA ARMAND translated into English for the first time. And we are just short of the halfway mark on the fundraising progress as well. This enrichment of the English language Marxist canon has only been possible with your support, and it's been a real lifeline for me. So, anyone who would like to support this project can find links in the description for how to do so, and everybody who has already supported it has my sincerest thanks.
Lo que pasa es que bueno, la manera, y esto se ve en tantos lugares, no es cuestión regional, sino más bien de un problema fundamental de la pedagogía oficial de los idiomas extranjeros, y que la manera en que se enseñan en tantos lugares, en las clases, en el colegio, no tiene nada que ver con el estado actual de la investigación sobre lo que se llama adquisición de idioma.
Doesn't, you can try something else.
In fact, I would say often you really know you're getting it with languages if you can't really explain why something's right, but you just bloody well know it's right. Hi, and welcome to Hyperpolyglotting with Elise. I am Elise, translator, editor, and writer with 20 working languages, and this is where we talk about languages and language learning and all sorts of other stuff, and we play games. This is Elise with an update on the ongoing INESSA ARMAND translation project. We now have 37 of the 38 extant essays and speeches by INESSA ARMAND translated into English for the first time. And we are just short of the halfway mark on the fundraising progress as well. This enrichment of the English language Marxist canon has only been possible with your support, and it's been a real lifeline for me. So anyone who would like to support this project can find links in the description for how to do so, and everybody who has already supported it has my sincerest thanks.
Perfect. Okay, 3 of 4.
還元一級の先というのは、本当に誰も知らない字ばっかりでしょうね。私は
Okay, we've leveled up and it is time to pick another language. Morfar är tröttare än vanligt. Maten är färdig. And let's see what we're doing when we get back. Greek. We're doing Greek when we get back. Ben neredeyse her gün okula giderim. Fun fact. Turkish. Hello, Shakespeare. How you doing? Fun fact, in Spanish, the word for bishop in chess is alfil. And that actually comes from Arabic. Fil. The same word fil as this. Meaning elephant, because the bishop traditionally was to represent elephant units somehow. Similarly, in Russian, the word for bishop is sword, and that also means elephant.
This is Elise with an update on the ongoing INESSA ARMAND translation project. We now have 37 of the 38 extant essays and speeches by INESSA ARMAND translated into English for the first time. And we are just short of the halfway mark on the fundraising progress as well. This enrichment of the English language Marxist canon has only been possible with your support, and it's been a real lifeline for me. So anyone who would like to support this project can find links in the description for how to do so, and everybody who has already supported it has my sincerest thanks.
Ça, c'est ça, che c'est ça, non ça, c'est ça, sol chi sa che nulla sa, ne sa più di chi ne sa. Ecco.
Bonjour et bienvenue à Hyper Polyglotting avec Élise. Moi, c'est Élise, traductrice, éditrice et écrivain avec 20 ans de travail. Et ça, c'est la transmission en direct ou en jeu des jeux, surtout GeoGuessr en dernier temps. Et parle des langues, de la linguistique et de l'acquisition des langues.
10-159. Haven't made a huge dent in it, but we're getting there. Okay, gonna do some Chinese now. Night. Night. Come on. Yen. Yo. 5. Ducks are drinking wine. Bambas. Bamba, okay, Bambas is duck. Okay, I have now leveled up. Let's see what the XP situation is now. 10,340 out of 12,500. And as always, viewers can choose my next language for me just with a follow and a $5 to my Patreon.
Sotto le frasche del capanno 4 gatti grossi stanno. Sotto 4 grossi sassi, 4 grossi e grassi gatti. Un généreux déjeuner régénéré des généraux dégénérés. Un généreux déjeuner régénéré des généraux dégénérés. Facile. Sì, sì, ecco, la gente...
Hello and welcome to Hyperpolyglotting with Elise. I'm Elise, translator, writer, and editor with 20 working languages, and this is the stream where we're going to play some chess, and we're going to look at some more how-to videos as a language learning resource. I'm going to just, to warm up, do a few puzzles. Once I find my window, there we go. Desligar. How's everybody doing, chat? Okay, what have we got here? So, if we go this way, then rook takes, and then we're a little bit nowhere. Then, let's see. Well, another option is to go here, and then these rooks, that should actually... Now, is there any reason it has to be check? One thing to always check in these puzzles is there a mating threat? And I don't see one here. So what if I take here? Yeah, I don't think that works, so... Yeah, so that was wrong, so let's... Okay. So those options are out. Hello, Riveroon. How you doing? Oh, I see. Ah, now I see. Okay, and then we win a rook. Trap the queen. No, don't trap the queen. And win a rook. Okay, we're on a bit of a rook winning theme here, it seems. Okay, so this pawn is pinned, so my queen can go here. And that's threatening mate. This pawn is also pinned. Oh, well. My day has not been all that eventful so far. Yes, that's what I thought. So the last phase, I had built a computer for my mom, and she had migrated data and using this automatic tool. And it turned out it had not actually migrated all the things she needed. Okay, so what do we got here? If I go here, I just lose the queen. Do I want to lose the queen? Am I cool with losing the queen, maybe? Yes, I am cool with losing the queen, because I go here, And I got a ladder mate. So the trouble has been that her old computer has been steadfastly refusing to boot up. Okay, that knight is pinned, so I can safely go here. And I definitely need check because that is something of a mating threat. So I'd spent the past hour and a half trying to get it to boot up because I didn't want to have to dismantle it and take the drives out if I didn't have to, because it's one of these all-in-ones, and these all-in-ones are an absolute pain in the ass to take apart. They are not designed to be serviced. They're designed to, you know, break and be thrown away. So I was really hoping to be able to access the data the traditional way rather than having to dismantle it. And so I was trying to get it to boot up. And actually, eventually, after many failed attempts, it just booted up, so... Now, do I want to take this? If I take this, what happens? If I take this, then the knight takes back. And then what? What have I got then? It seems like I have to move this rook. Okay. So now what do I have? Yes, exactly. Exactly. I mean, you can get it out. But, like, I mean, it took me a while to find a tutorial video for her specific model. And in her specific model, you actually see the screws to open it up are behind a glued-on panel. So you have to use a blow dryer to soften the glue up. This is an easy one. And then peel off this panel that is hiding the screws that you need to open the thing up. And having done that, you have to, like, unscrew multiple layers of shit. It's a pain. So, anyway, I got it to boot up. So, because of that, I am quite happy. Okay, what else would I be doing? Oh. Yeah, that's the thing. You gotta look at the whole board to get these. But okay, now we're gonna play a little bit of Rapid. I got white, so we're playing in English. Yeah, it's a huge relief. Because I mean, every single bit about the way these all-in-ones are set up, it's just designed to be a nightmare to service. Okay, let's see if we get the blunder that I love to get here, which is taking with this knight. Take with this knight, and then I fork the bishop and the knight there. Well, there, we got a free knight anyway. So I'm looking pretty good. I'm up a piece. Sometimes I get resignations at that point. Ideally, I want to have this knight planted on d5, but at the moment, because of this pawn, that's not possible. Don't want to trade the knight yet. Okay, but let's castle. Equals. Hello, Sarah. Is that sea like the body of water, or is that pronounced like Sea? Right now, the main language that I've been spending a lot of time on lately has been Arabic. There, we can get... Okay, so we've got opposite side castling. Neat. That's fun. So... And... What shall I do? I have the bishop pair, which is a different... Oh, wait, I can... See if I can dismantle that. No, I can't. It will remain mantled from the moment. Oh, the writing system. The biggest challenge I find with the writing system is not so much the letters themselves. I mean, the hack there is that it all comes down to the number of dots above and below things. It's all about the dots. But what I find challenging about the writing system more than anything is just the lack of explicit long vowels. That's what I've been working on lately. How, just out of curiosity, I always like to know, how'd you find the stream? And where are you joining us from? That's fine. I'm gonna go for this pawn here and just sort of pick off this pawn structure. Have you learned other languages before this one, or is this the first one you're giving a go? Oh, well, that's not bad. That allows me to defend this pawn here, which I was really kind of hoping I would be able to do. Ah, Scotland! Oh, what part? I have a lot of friends up that way. Okay. Part of what's annoying here is I've got a really not a very good bishop here. My light squared bishop is kind of stuck at the moment, so I gotta find some way to improve on that. Oh, always wanted to check out Glasgow. I've heard nice things. I have been to the home of the semi-official beverage of Glasgow, up in Buckfastleigh. I lived in Cardiff for a while. Do I want to trade bishops? feel like I don't want to trade bishops if I can avoid it. This kind of opens up my king in annoying ways, though. Been to Edinburgh. I went there like 11 years ago. Spent a few days visiting some friends up that way. West Wales, like Aberystwyth, or like Ceredigion, or one of the places that are one of the other various places that are almost impossible to get to by train because of bloody beaching, who made it so that you have to go through England in order to get from Cardiff to anywhere in like North or West Wales. Oh, kind of cool with that. Don't mind that at all, thank you. Aye. That's what I like. Oh no, I can't do that. Ooh, resignation. Tal. I've heard of Talibont. I've never been there. Like I've only been outside of South Wales to like northeast to like northwest Wales, like Holyhead. Spent a weekend in Llandudno, actually sometime around the same time, not long after I visited Edinburgh. Okay, we got the white pieces again. And I've switched the language on Leachest to Gaelic. Just for the hell of it. Clwch. Tovshachen. It's not entirely, like, they don't, apparently they did not, notice, if you go up here. Clwch, Tovshachen, learn. Keved. Kiv Arsnach Garishan. So, like, somehow somebody missed learn on the translation, I guess? Oh, hell, I didn't want that. I just lost a pawn that I actually wanted to keep. Not good. But not terrible either. Could live with the loss of that pawn. Also live with the possibility of forking these two pieces. That could be fun. But I think first I would like to castle. Cardiff's nice if you don't mind the weather and the fact that the council have like declared war on any kind of nightlife, and they're just turning everything everything that like you could possibly actually want to have in a city
into empty luxury student flats. Like any iconic pub, all the things one might like to have. It just all gets turned into flats that are then empty. So Cardiff's nightlife is largely in Bristol. Oh. If I go here, that's check. No. That's not great. It doesn't work now, I don't think. Let me see. So I go here, that's check. And then, I guess, bishop here. I potentially win a knight. It might be still worth doing. I'm going to make up for that in a second. Oh. Hell. No, I'm not. Yeah. Yeah, Manchester. I have to say, I wanted to like Manchester, but it seems like it's kind of... There's nothing characteristic about Manchester apart from having the most annoying central station I've ever been to. And sort of just a general sort of depressiveness about the place. You can kind of see how it ended up, originating the Smiths. Ooh, I get my d5 move anyway. Well, if I'm going to take, I'm going to deprive my opponent of the bishop pair. Yeah. With a small assist from the Provost as well. I mean, the Corn Exchange, a friend of mine went to uni in Manchester and has told me all the best, like, independent record shops and things like that were in the Corn Exchange. And then, which was already, like, struggling against Arndale, when the Raw actually decided to attack it. Like, the first real train station that I ever had to deal with in Britain. I mean, because Holyhead doesn't count. There's, like, it's only going in one direction and there's one platform. There's literally no way to get it wrong. Was Manchester Piccadilly, and I was on no sleep because I'd taken the ferry over from Dublin the night before. And so I had to navigate this place, and it was also the first time I'd ever used the money. And my eyes weren't really adjusting because I was on no sleep, and I'm trying to focus on these bloody coins that I was on, these, like, bloody unfamiliar coins and all this. And I was like, and then figuring out where anything was. That was a bit complicated. Okay, I've opened up a line there. Oh, there's a fork. Fuck. Dat is niet goed, nee. There's a feckin' fork. I do remember there was one really lovely pub, the Peveril and the Peveril of the Peak or something like that, which is like the only heritage building in its area. It's like everything else has been replaced with these anonymous skyscraper things, but then there's this one little, it was like the one building that is less than like 10 stories high, and it's this delightful little pub. I quite liked it. Look. I like pubs that are a little scruffy. I don't think that was a great move just now. Now I've activated my bishop, which is nice. Okay, the queen trade doesn't help me, well, at all. Oh, you know it! Oh, yeah, I went there once. I was at... It was this thing a few years ago protesting the Tories,
They're like when they had their conference in Manchester, and I went up there with some friends, and we ended up going there. It's very nice. And they had that scruffiness that I quite appreciate. Oh, fuck balls. Fuck off. Okay. I mean, I still have the bishop here. Theoretically, I'm not completely devoid of winning chances. But realistically, it's pretty unlikely. Like, I've got my bishop here in a reasonably good position as well. But oh, no. Oh, thank you. Okay, we're back in this. Not really, but like more so than we were, I guess. Ah, bollocks. Well, so much for that. Oh, that was a blunder. Lobo estepario, Steppenwolf in Spanish, could have taken that. Because that would have come with check. Okay. Wait. I'm actually doing really well on time. I love a long journey. Okay, shite. Yeah, I think officially we've gone from not being completely without winning chances to maybe I can stalemate this. Yeah. I have not traveled I've not really traveled in quite a while because just the whole pandemic situation, which is just totally bloody unresolved. Okay, yeah, lost this one. GG's. Tulchosk. Let's see what other languages we got here. Oh wait, it also did not translate the word language. That seems like a bit of an omission, actually. Yeah, there's a lot of the US. It just kind of goes on for ages. They have Sanskrit, Kiswahili, Turkmenche, isiZulu, Afrikaans, Aragonese, Avar Matso,
Prigione Català Valencia. Arpitan, never heard of it. Gallego, Hrvatski Modjor. Malagasy. Mongolhech. Polski Romuna. Fuck it, we'll do Mongolian. Yeah. Mongolian is another language I work on and off. Togloch. Okay, playing with the black pieces. Surgacht, Uzech, Kishod, Hereklur. Are we gonna get knight g5? Is knight g5 without pawn here or here is just a free knight for me. The Mongolic family. It has its very own family. Worried about one of these two, so, but this puts my knight in kind of an awkward sort of position, but it means that I win a piece if they decide to play silly buggers and try to fork me. So I can castle safely, probably, or at the very least win a piece. Either one's fine with me. Yes, okay. Castling safely it is. But now I have to re-maneuver this knight to someplace useful, and that's going to be a pain. This pawn is also a bit of an annoyance, because I can't go knight d4 with that pawn there. Okay. Actually, this is one thing that this particular awkward knight position is good for. Okay. Guess we can just... Okay, we've deprived Debris 90 of the bishop pair. That's not a bad place to start out.
let's see if we can't kick this bishop and find another place for it. That will allow me to develop my bishop. And that's an annoying place for the bishop, but fine. We can deal with that. Oh, I was hoping this might happen. Because now that is basically a free knight. Sarah C., are you in the Discord? If you're not, the link for the Discord that Nightbot keeps providing is out of date. So I'm going to drop you the real Discord link. There we are. Okay. Oh, not a bad idea there. That's so. Welcome, welcome. Oh, that doesn't work as well as I had hoped. Bugger. Oh god. Okay, that wasn't great. But at least the only way that's a free bishop is if my queen is allowed to survive. My queen has been allowed to survive. Okay, really buggered that one up. So, let's see what we can do. I still got bunches of pawns. Maybe I can trap the queen. I've also lost the bishop pair. But white doesn't have the bishop pair either, so that's not terrible. Well, where can I get some counterplay? Right now, see, this isn't... the only reason that is not potentially mate is quite simply that there's a pawn there that is protecting. Bishop is also a worry. So hopefully either it's going to take and then I take back, or it's going to find another place to be, or I just take it. This bishop isn't doing a whole hell of a lot anyway, so right now it's just one weakness to defend. And I'm way ahead on time, so that's something. Right now, this is a free knight. In fact, I think indefinitely this is a free knight. Okay. So if... Okay, so... Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, because then we just trade rooks, and I have dealt with the advanced pass pawn. This isn't great. Because now I am down a rook. And a piece. Yes. Fairly buggered at this point. And banjaxed and all the rest of it. GG's. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick bio break. I will be back in a few minutes. Hi, and welcome to Hyperpolyglotting with Elise. I am Elise, translator, editor, and writer with 20 working languages, and this is where we talk about languages and language learning and all sorts of other stuff, and we play games. This is Elise with an update on the ongoing INESSA ARMAND translation project. We now have 37 of the 38 extant essays and speeches by INESSA ARMAND translated into English for the first time. And we are just short of the halfway mark on the fundraising progress as well. This enrichment of the English language Marxist canon has only been possible with your support, and it's been a real lifeline for me. So anyone who would like to support this project can find links in the description for how to do so, and everybody who has already supported it has my sincerest thanks.
Perfect. Okay, 3 of 4.
還元一級の先というのは、本当に誰も知らない字ばっかりでしょうね。私は
Okay, we've leveled up and it is time to pick another language. Morfar är tröttare än vanligt. Maten är färdig. And let's see what we're doing when we get back. Greek. We're doing Greek when we get back. Vendetta Day, her günü kullanmayın. Fun fact. Turkish. Hello, Shakespeare. How you doing? Fun fact, in Spanish, the word for bishop in chess is alfil. And that actually comes from Arabic. Fil. The same word fil as this. Meaning elephant, because the bishop traditionally was to represent elephant units somehow. Similarly, in Russian, the word for bishop is squad, and that also means elephant. Okay.
This is Elise with an update on the ongoing INESSA ARMAND translation project. We now have 37 of the 38 extant essays and speeches by INESSA ARMAND translated into English for the first time. And we are just short of the halfway mark on the fundraising progress as well. This enrichment of the English language Marxist canon has only been possible with your support, and it's been a real lifeline for me. So anyone who would like to support this project can find links in the description for how to do so, and everybody who has already supported it has my sincerest thanks.
Ça, c'est ça, que c'est ça, non ça, c'est ça. Sol chi sa che nulla sa, ne sa più di chi ne sa. Ecco.
Bonjour et bienvenue à Hyper Polyglotting avec Élise. Moi, c'est Élise, traductrice, éditrice et écrivain avec 20 ans de travail. Et ça, c'est la transmission en direct ou en jeu des jeux, surtout GeoGuessr en dernier temps. Et parle des langues, de la linguistique, de l'acquisition des langues.
10-159. Haven't made a huge dent in it, but we're getting there. Okay, gonna do some Chinese now. Nej. Nej. Man. Igen. Jo. 5. Ducks are drinking wine. Bambas. Bamba, okay, Bambas is duck. Okay, I have now leveled up. Let's see what the XP situation is now. 10,340 out of 12,500. And as always, viewers can choose my next language for me just with a follow and a $5 to my Patreon.
Sotto le frasche del capanno 4 gatti grossi stanno. Sotto 4 grossi sassi, 4 grossi e grassi gatti. Un généreux déjeuner régénéré des généraux dégénérés. Un généreux déjeuner régénéré des généraux dégénérés. Facile. Sì, sì, ecco, la gente, è la cosa che mi dice la gente, sempre che scoprisce che quante lingue parlo, io sempre avevo l'impressione, diciamo, di che non era così, non era tan così, ma poi, dopo di aver visto qualche poliglota in YouTube, una delle cose che avevo scoperte era giustamente che la metodologia usata da quella gente poliglota che non avevo mai conosciuta prima, era più o meno la stessa metodologia che usavo io.
I buy a computer or what? And here's another example. I like to point these out. For this word for or, but sounds vaguely like Hogun and the Hok in Hogun in Korean or Waku in Japanese, and that appears it is the exact same kind of character.
Okay, let me see.
Un chasseur, ça change chasser. C'est chasser son chien de chasse.
Der dicke Dach.
Okay, der dicke Dachdecker deckt dir dein Dach, drum dank dem dicken Dachdecker, dass der dicke Dachdecker dir dein Dach deckt. Hola y bienvenidos al directo de Hyperpolyglotting with Elise. Yo soy Elisa, traductora, escritora y editora y comunicadora social con más de 20 idiomas de trabajo. Y aquí vamos a estar jugando videojuegos, sobre todo GeoGuessr, y hablando de idiomas, la mejor forma de aprenderlo y caleta más. Zwei Zwetschgenzweigen zwitscherten zwei tschechische Schwalben. Tritt, tigre, drei.
And I'm back. There. Welcome to the Discord. Okay, where the hell are my windows? Oh, I see. That's what happened there. Okay, playing with white. Oh, somebody knows the most annoying line to play against the English. The symmetrical. An excitable dog has awoken. Okay, what's the point of that, though? That queen seems awkwardly positioned. What are we doing with that queen? Ooh, thank you. Have a rook. There was a better move there that actually would have caused me some problems, but
This I'm kind of okay with. Let me know if you see me. Am I around? Am I here? Hell, yeah, I lost my connection for a second, but it seems to be back now. Not sure why that happened. Okay, GG's. Won that one. Harborj ökje. Sagang chodjo. Robson 390X do Brasil. Okay, I'm being allowed to get my preferred setup here. Even better. Okay, let's castle to safety. Okay, that's really odd. Maybe my microphone needs to be... Okay, that's like blocking my head. Okay, Robson is having a long think here. Ah, yes. You hear Chloe. A most excitable dog. Yeah, her audibility is not a difficulty that she really has. She's generally quite good at enunciating. This one is a mini golden doodle, and I have never experienced a dog like this. She's like a cat.
She's very clever and very opportunistic and very adorable. She understands, like, unbelievable amounts of what people say and what goes on around her, and she's just constantly has her eye out for snacks. She is a fascinating little dog. Kind of okay with that. Oh shit, I'm less okay with that. Please don't notice that. Robson 390X. Have a good night. Good to see you, Sarah. I will be back tomorrow at the same time. Okay. Up a whole rook, but there's some positional there's some positional chances I still have. At the very least, I should be able to win a bishop. Okay. Okay, that was not actually an intentional move. That was a misclick. I think Robson seems to have realized that and is doing the nice thing about it. Okay. Is there any reason I wouldn't want to continue this attack with another check? I don't think so. Okay. Doing okay on time, so this might be a good occasion to have a bit of a think. So my problem is that black is way ahead of me on material, and my king is not very safe. Sorry. Hell. Okay. Yeah, I'm a bit screwed now, though. If you're just joining, welcome to Hyperpolyglotting with Elise, the channel where I play chess, not very well today. And we talk about language stuff, and I think we're going to switch over now and look at some more how-to videos as a resource for language learning. So, rather than just my getting my ass kicked over and over again. So, okay. Bene de casa pufuasa con 3 minuti di frammentare. 3 minuti di frammentare. Fara zahar fara ulei. Okay. We've got a... This is, a Romanian how-to video. Let's see how it works for comprehensible input, shall we? This is from Rețetele Mihaele. Okay, very nice looking bread, certainly. 3 minuti di fermentare. 3 minutes of fermentation. How's that even work? Okay, we're gonna link this video in chat. Anyone who's interested, and let's see how well this works.
Făină, apă, sare și drogi.
Okay, that's a bit quiet. Let's see what we've got subtitles. Okay. I'm gonna turn the volume up a little bit.
Făină, apă, sare și drojdie. Atât conține acesta luat de pâine de casă. Miroase minunat, are un gust excelent și o textură pufoasă și umedă. Ingrediente.
Okay. So I'm already liking this. She talks pretty slow. It's a natural speed, but not so fast that a learner would have too much trouble with it. We've got machine-generated Romanian subs that so far are looking accurate, and we've got visuals. We got good visuals. 1 kilogram faina tip 650. Okay, so
1 kg de făină tip 650 plus încă puțin pentru modelat, 800 de ml de apă călduță,
apă călduță, drojdie. Okay, so already very good with the visuals. She's actually showing you the ingredients. That fresh yeast looks like it's in an ashtray. At least from this angle, maybe that's deeper than it looks.
Nu mai mult de 20 de grame de drojdie proaspătă și 2 lingurițe pline de sare.
And salt.
În apa călduță dizolvăm sarea și drojdia.
Okay. So first the salt and then the yeast. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope the medicine works quickly.
Aveți grijă întotdeauna ca drojdia să fie cât mai departe de termenul de expirare. Drojdia opărită și drojdia expirată sunt cele mai comune motive pentru care aluaturile dosite nu cresc. Turnăm lichidul peste făină. Pentru o pâine gustoasă, vă recomand să folosiți la această rețetă făină tip 650, numită și făină pentru panificație.
Okay, so
Amestecăm cu o lingură de lemn.
Amestecăm cu o lingură de lemn, a wooden spoon, and again we got the visuals right there. Romanian is a language, one of my favorites. Well, if you've got the meds and you've already like had it diagnosed, at the very least it should be easy enough to treat it. But that sucks. Romanian is a Romance language, except that it's a Romance language that, first of all, is like one of the most archaic Romance languages spoken by any large number of people. It has all sorts of old features to it. And then it's full of Slavic. It's full of like Bulgarian words, and it sticks its definite articles on the ends of words. It still has explicit cases, and some of the swearing is in Turkish. If you want to tell somebody to fuck off in Romanian, you say hai siktir, which is actually the Turkish way to tell somebody to fuck off.
Când se prinde aluatul. Dacă aveți un robot de bucătărie, atunci frământați cu ajutorul lui
Un robot de bucătărie.
timp de 10 minute la viteză medie. În lipsa robotului, procedăm așa. Frământăm cu mâna timp de 2-3 minute, nu mai mult. De fapt, nu îl putem numi frământat, doar omogenizăm bine ingredientele. Aluatul trebuie să fie foarte moale și lipicios, așa cum vedeți aici. Dacă la voi iese mult prea lichid, mai puteți pune puțină făină. Dacă este prea ferm, ceea ce e puțin probabil, atunci mai adăugați puțină apă.
Okay. I mean, I'm very curious about this recipe because it says that this has only a 3-minute fermentation period. Oh, even, I mean, glad that you got them for free, too. Yeah. I mean, did you get enough that you'll be able to treat the other cats with it, or?
Acoperim castronul cu folie de plastic, unsă cu ulei pe fața interioară și îl lăsăm la dospi, aproximativ o oră. În acest răstimp
okay.
vom împături aluatul, așa cum vă arăt.
So it's actually 1 hour fermentation.
Punem mâinile în apă, tragem de aluat din 4 părți și îl împăturim peste sine. Facem asta de 3 ori la distanță.
Oh, this is how, instead of kneading, you do the folding for like a focaccia or a Sicilian pizza as well.
Aproximativ 20 de minute. Acest procedeu dă structură aluatului și înlocuiește frământatul. După ce am terminat împăturitul, lăsăm aluatul să dospească până când își dublează volumul.
Like, să dospiască. That is actually dospi, which is in this case to like rise and grow. But what's interesting, that is not a Romance language word. That is actually a Slavic word. It's the same word that gives us in like Czech dospieli, which is like adults, grown people. Dospiaska. I mean, this is what's fascinating about Romanian to me, because it has all of those sorts of words in it. All these Slavic words in a Romance language.
Împărțim în bucăți de 200 de grame, folosind la modelare făină cât este necesar. Aceste pâinici se pot coace în cuptorul preîncălzit la 220 de grade Celsius, căldură sus și jos.
Okay, this is actually in a lot of ways not too different to the marraqueta recipe that I know.
Dar și în air fryer. Voi știți deja că eu folosesc
If you didn't notice, the Romanian for air fryer is air fryer.
Premium de o bună bucată de vreme, sunt multe rețete cu el pe canal, dar acum am să vă arăt un model nou potrivit pentru familii mai mari sau pentru persoane care gătesc mult la air fryer. Cosori Dual Blaze Twin Fry are un coș mare de 10 litri, care se poate transforma în 2 coșuri separate, iar temperatura și timpul se poate seta diferit la fiecare dintre ele. Deci puteți să pregătim în același timp cu cantități mai mari de mâncare, ori mâncăruri diferite simultan. Gătește chiar mai repede față de cosorii premium pentru că are 4 rezistențe.
This is an ad for the air fryer.
De programul Green și este foarte silențios. De adesea uleiul funcționează. Veți avea disponibilă chiar și o aplicație dedicată pe zi cu acces gratuit la rețete naționale și internaționale pentru toate modelele de air fryer. Și nu uitați, dacă vă doriți și voi cosori, acum este momentul să profitați. Black Friday continuă până 25 noiembrie cu reduceri de până la 37%. Așadar, scoateți separat.
The concept of Black Friday has somehow ended up just being an English word everywhere.
Alegem opțiunea Grand Zone, alegem programul de baby, deci se poate folosi și air fryer și setăm temperatura la maxim, adică 205 grade, iar timpul la 7 minute. După ce timpul a trecut, întoarcem pâinicile și mai setăm încă o dată 7 minute. Asta este tot.
Okay. Very artisanal, very rustic looking bread, which is the nice way of saying that the shape is kind of fucked up. But I mean, it looks good.
Din același aluat puteți să faceți și pâine în tavă. Puneți aluat până la jumătatea tăvii și lăsați la dospi până când aluatul trece de marginea tăvii. Se pensulează.
Okay, so I like this channel as a source of comprehensible input for Romanian. She does a really good job. This is once again the things that are really useful, that are important if you're gonna like use how-to videos or kind of anything as a source of comprehensible input, especially if you're a beginner, where it is much more complicated than in other, than for people who are like intermediate or more advanced learners. Is she's got the visuals. The visuals are really good. She speaks at a like reasonable speed. It isn't very fast. You can read along in the subs, which is also good. Helps you get used to the way it's pronounced. So definitely worthwhile channel. I'm gonna drop this channel in the Discord. I need to get better at actually just creating these resources channels. Romanian resources. So there we go. We've got a Romanian resource. It is in the Discord for anyone who's interested in Romanian. Yeah, that is my favorite kind of bread. Okay, now we're gonna see. This is a Mongolian cooking video. And let's see how well that works. First of all, what's our subtitle situation? Auto-generated German subtitles? It's meant to be in Mongolian.
Сайн байцгаана уу? Өнөөдрийнхөө бичлэгээр маш амархан аргаар маш гоё амттай шарчилсан чипс хийсэн байгаа.
Okay. So it is definitely in Mongolian. It's just that the bloody auto-generated subtitle robot of YouTube does not recognize Mongolian and thinks it's German for no reason. Maybe because of the potatoes. Soup sounds good. It got really, really cold today. It's soup weather, definitely.
Зунд маань хідэн ширхэг төмөс орно. Хэрэг хийхээсээ шалтгаалаад хідэн ч төмөс хэрглэж болно. Эхлээд бүх төмөснүүдээ хальсалж арилгаад угаагаа цэвэрлэлчин. Одоо төмөснүүдээ маш нэмгэн хэрчиж өгнө. Ойролцоогоор 1 мм.
Wait, the cutting board is called smeg? Neat. So we've got good visuals. I don't know if she's speaking fast or if it's because my Mongolian is very limited, but the visuals are definitely very useful.
Метрийн хэмжээтэй хэрчэхэд болно. Хутгаар ингэж хэрчиж болно. Эсвэл ийм хальслагчаар ингэж хэрчиж болно. Эсвэл ийм зориултын хэрчигчээр хэрчиж бас болно. Хамгийн гол нь маш нэмгэн хэрчих ёстой. Ингэж хэрцсэн төмснүүдээ хүйт уусанд хийгээд сайн угаагаад цардуулна.
Хүйтэн ус.
Асан салгаад өгнө.
I guess that's salt water? Which is a very good thing, like even if you're making like chips, not crisps, fries. The salt water step is really useful. I do that when I'm frying potatoes all the time.
Өсөө шүүж аваад хүйт усаар сайн зайлаад гаргана. Одоо гал тавны цаасан дээр ингэж тавиад усгүй болтол нь шингээгээд авчна.
Yeah. Okay, this is like, apart from the way she cuts them, this is exactly the way I fry potatoes.
Ийм болохоор нь одоо плетийнхаа дундаж чимдэр досонж шарж болгоно. Ингэж болгохдоо төмсөө давхарлахгүйгээр жигэж шарж болгоно. Би
I guess tums is potato. That's like the one word I've gotten out of it other than chips.
Сүртэл халдаг плетний долоо дээр нь болгосон байгаа. Мөн ургамлын досонд хайрсан байгаа. Одоо нөгөө талаар нь эргүүлээд үргэлжлүүлэн болгоно.
I mean,
ийм болохоор нь гаргаад осноос нь шүүгээд авчна. Яг ийм дараалалаар үлдэгдэл бүх төмсөө шарна.
Okay. Gonna drop this link in chat. I have to say, more text explanations would probably be better. But, I mean, she's got the visuals. She speaks at a pretty steady rate. So probably not bad. And you're not... I mean, part of the reason I decided to just check out Mongolian is it's a language that's definitely a lot less common. And I was curious just what kind of resources you could find in terms of comprehensible input. And of course, part of the difficulty here is because I don't know Mongolian. I know very, very little. I can like say hello, I can say a few things like that. Finding the right search terms is difficult. Those look good.
Ийм болсон төмсөн дээрээ амталхаагаараа баг зэрэг давс жигэд цацаад өгнө. Мөн дээрээс нь ийм номдог улаан чинжүүгээр амтлаад өгье. Амталхааг бол өөрөөхөө идэх туртаа амтлагчаар амтлаад яаж чийж болно. Эсвэл ингэж сэгсрээд амтлагчаа холж бас болно. Ингээд маш гоё амттай шаржгалсан чипс маань бэлэн боллоо. Заавал хийж үзээрэй. Мөн
Амжилт хөсье.
асуух асуулт өгвөл дор комент хэсэгт үлдээгээрэй. Амжилт хүсье. Дараагийн бичлэг хүртэл түр баяртай.
Okay, so these are short ones. Let's see what else she's got. This is a channel called Oogie's Cake. Maybe there's cake. I'm in a mood for cake. Let's see what else she's got. Allimte amtat pulchikhicherge. Cakes. Ortstoy cakes. Chocolate amtat piahlo chicherge. Okay, let's see. Let's try a baking one. She seems to be mainly, okay. So chocolate, one of the things that Mongolian has is a case that is used to just mean having a thing.
Сайн байцгаана уу? Энэ удаагийн бичлэгээрээ шоколадтай бэлүү хийсэн байгаа. Хийхэд маш амархан, гоё амттай болохоос гадна өдөр тутамдаа юм уу? Эсвэл яаралтай хэрэг болсон үедээ хүүхдийн төрсөн өдрөөр хэрэглэж
It's not the prettiest of cakes, but if it has chocolate in it, that's always not a bad start.
бас болно. Орцсонд маань 3 ширхэг өндөг 80.
Wait. Left to its own devices, it assumes that it's bloody Romanian? She's apparently in Germany because Vanillinzucker von Dr. Oetker. But okay, so we got the visual here. We've got the text. Sacher.
1 грамм сахар, 120 грамм цэцгэн.
Tsitskintos is apparently butter.
40 грамм
Cacao.
10 грамм нунтаг.
Nunte gelukt.
80 грамм сахар, 120 грамм цэцгэн дос, 40 грамм какао, 10 грамм нунтаг хөлөгч буюу baking powder, 1 чимэг давс, 1 удаа
Daus.
ванилин сахар, 80 мл сүү, 150 грамм гурил орно. Мэдээж бүх орц жороо бичлэг болгоны дор мэдээлэл тайлбар хэсэг давхар бичиж оруулсан байгаа. Ороод үзээрэй. Эхлээд өндгөн дээрээ давсаа сахараа мөн ванилин сахараа хийгээд цайвар өнгөтэй болтол нь миксэрдэн.
Okay, so good visuals again. Okay, this is a good channel, I think, for like this sort of comprehensible input.
Одоо цэцгийн тосоо мөн адил цайвар өнгөтэй болтол нь миксэрдэн. Цэцгийн тос маань өрөөнийхэнд маш сайн зөөлрсөн байх ёстой. Ингээд миксэрсэн цэцгийн тосоо өндгөний зургийн дээрээ хийгээд нийлтэл нь баг зэрэг миксэрдээд дараа нь сүүгээ хийж мөн адил баг зэрэг микс.
Okay, I'm gonna add this one. Okay, creating a new resources channel. I'm trying to get better at that. Mongolian resources. There we go. So, I mean, when I find a good video for a particular language, I'm going to try to just put them into a new channel that is specifically for resources for that language. And if you in chat, who are in the Discord, happen to find something that is good for a particular language and it already has a channel, feel free to do the same. And if not, let me know that it exists. I'll create, that a new channel needs to be created. I'll create one and we can pop it in there.
Адил өрөөний хэмтэй байх ёстой. Одоо үлдэгдэл 3 хуурай орцоо хооронд нь нийлүүлээд шигшигчээр шигшээд нийлтлээ сайн гараараа зөөлөн татаж холно. Ингээд бэлэн болсон зурмгаа 20 см хэмжээтэй бэлууны хэвэнд хийгээд
20 centimeter.
чалаасан шаг.
Okay, so Hurun is 20.
Шугай дээр дороосон 170 градус 35 минут болгоно.
Болчин.
Мөн кекснийхээ гол хэсэгт нарийнхан модоор хатгаж үзээд болсон үгүйг нь шалгаж бас болно. Хэрвээ мод маань хуурай байвал болсон байна гэж ойлгож болно. Одоо кексээ хөргөөд төр тавьчин бүрэн хөрснийхэн дараа дээгүүрийн төрхөг шоколадаа бэлдэн орцсонд маань 50 г шоколад 15 г цэцгийн дос 15 мл.
I like this repetition on the end. She's doing the. Oh, this is for the icing.
Эхлээд шоколадаа хутгаар зүсэж жижиглээд шоколад цэцгийн дос хоёроо холиод халуун усан дээр хайлуулна. Бүрэн хайлсныхан дараа дээрээс нь сүүгээ хийгээд нийлтлэн сайн хутгаж холино.
Now is the time on Spochits when we dance.
Хөрсөн кексэн дээрээ түрхээд жигэд тарааж өгнө. Ялангуяа энэ чигээр нь хэрглэж болно. Эсвэл өөрсдийнхөө чимгэл.
Yeah, I mean, she must be in Germany because all the stuff she's got is like German brands and Milchschokoladeflocken. Milchschokolade, nee, zartbitter muss es sein. Soll da Milchschokolade? Okay. Yeah, I'll give her a subscribe. Now let's try another PC build video. This is for Korean.
안녕하세요, 샘퍼입니다.
Oh, neat. Okay, so it looks like we've got like onboard subtitles. That's already a nice start. Let's put that up to HD.
안녕하세요, 샘퍼입니다. 이번 영상에서는
Okay, yeah. So yeah, that's nice. That's already a great thing. He's got his own hard-coded subs in here in Korean. 이번 영상에서는 개인용 NES 한 대를 구축해 볼 겁니다.
개인용 NAS 한 대를 구축해 볼 겁니다.
I mean, I'm already liking it just because of that. Let's see how the rest of it goes. 조립하기 앞에서
NAS가 무엇인지에 대해서 한번 알아보도록 하겠습니다. NAS란 컴퓨터에 직접 연결하지 않고 네트워크를 통해 데이터를 주고받는 저장 장치예요. 이런 NAS의 특징으로는 첫 번째 간편한 데이터 공유가 있어요.
Okay, gonna drop this already. I'm already very impressed with this video as a comprehensible input source. I like the way he's doing this. Good visuals. We got lots of Korean text on the screen. Do I have a Korean resources thing already? I don't have a Korean resources thing already. Okay, we're dropping this in. We're creating a Korean resources thing.
예를 들어 제가 사진 하나 찍었어요. 이 사진을 이제 다른 사람들한테 공유해주고 싶을 때 나스가 없을 경우에는 그 사람 한 명 한 명마다 사진을 전송해야 하지만 나스가 있을 경우에는 나스에 올려지기만 하면 끝나요. 그 다음 두 번째 특징으로는
저장 장치 휴대.
저장 장치를 휴대할 필요가 없어요. 예를 들어 제가 전에 그랬던 적이 있어요. 학교에 과제를 제출해야 하는데 USB를 까먹고 안 들고 온 거예요. 뭐 이 경우 망했죠? 근데 나스가 있을 경우 나스에 과제물을 올려두기만 하면 네트워크가 되는 환경이면
He's explaining why INESSA is so handy. Yeah, I always feel I thought I had to... Well, no, there's Learn Korean Through Music, which is a series of videos that I've started to do but have not actually continued doing so far. So he's explaining why it's useful to have network attached storage.
언제 어디서든 이 과제물을 다운로드거나 제출할 수가 있습니다. 이런 특징들이 마치 클라우드 서비스와 비슷하죠. 그럼 이제 클라우드 서비스 대비 나스의 장점으로는 클라우드 서비스 대비 나스가 저렴해요.
Yeah, he's comparing this to the cost of cloud service.
나스는 초기 비용만 제외한다면 유지 비용으로 한 달에 전기료 1,000원? 이 정도밖에 나오지가 않아요. 두 번째로는 다양한 기능을 사용할 수가 있어요. 클라우드 서비스는 단지 데이터 저장하는 기능밖에 없지만 나스는 영상 및 음악 스트리밍, 트랜스코딩, 데이터 백업, 웹페이지 호스팅 등등 다양한 기능을 수행할 수 있어요. 반면 클라우드
Okay, we're gonna skip over because what we want to see is the how-to part. 성능 자유도 조립 난이도.
기본적으로 일반 데스크탑 조립이랑 비슷한 난이도이지만 컴퓨터를 직접 조립해본 경험이 없는 사용자가 조립하기 어렵겠죠? 두 번째로 안정성이 낮아요. 완본체보다 보안이나 데이터 안정성이 낮은 건 뭐 어쩔 수 없겠죠? 조립을 시작하기 앞서서 조립을 할 준비를 해보도록 하겠습니다.
He has a building outfit. Nice music. 부품들. The parts. 부품.
첫 번째로 설명할 부분 CPU입니다. 나스는 고사양
Korean, at least South Korean, is another one where you will find a lot of English words for things. And actually, one thing that we have, thanks to the Korea Computer Center, who acquire North Korean handheld devices and just sort of dig around in them and see what they've got on them. We have a full set of North Korean IT textbooks that on all sorts of things like network security and all sorts of other stuff. And so we have a pretty good collection of their terminology for these things too. Like, also, they do not use English words for it. For example, the term for server in South Korea is sobo. Sobo. From the English server. Whereas in the north they say 봉사기.
작업을 할 게 아니고 그냥 저장 장치로만 사용될 것이기 때문에 CPU의 성능이 중요하지 않아요. 성능보다는 소비 전력이 낮은 CPU를 선호해요. 그래서 소비 전력이 매우 낮은 아톰 CPU도 많이 쓰는데 아톰 CPU는 성능이 처참합니다. 소비 전력이 낮은 CPU를 고를 때 주로 TDP를 많이 봐요. TDP가 낮을수록 소비 전력이 낮다 생각하겠죠? 그게 반...
I mean, this is very detailed. When are we gonna get the how-to part of this? I mean, this is actually...
i3 2100T CPU예요. 이거는 중고나라에서 10,000원에 판매하길래 구매했어요. 그리고 다음으로 제온 E5 2689가 있어요. 이거는 그 펜티엄 친구한테 컴퓨터 맞춰줄 때 쓰려고 중국에서 해외 직구했는데 배송이 너무 늦었어요. 그래서 그 친구 컴퓨터에는 2680을 달아주고 이게 남게 됐네요.
Yeah, I mean, good visuals. I mean, there's a lot here that an intermediate learner would find good because it's longer. There's a lot that does not immediately, completely rely on the visual. You get a lot of terminology in here.
이 CPU들을 보면 여기서 제온 E5 2689가 성능이 가장 좋아요. 이거는 i5 9400보다 성능이 좋은 CPU예요. 근데 이 CPU를 쓰려면은 메인보드 칩셋이 X7
메인보드?
칩셋이어야 해요. 근데 그 메인보드는 되게 비싸요. 그래서 그 나머지들 중에 성능이 가장 좋은 i3 2100T를 선택하게 되었어요. 다음으로 램입니다.
램.
DDR3 8GB 램을 사용했어요. 솔직히 나스에서 이렇게 8GB까지 큰 용량이 필요가 없는데 그냥 집에 남아있어서 사용했어요. 아 맞다, 이 램은 작년까지 쓰던 컴퓨터에서
Yeah, another English word.
족출해왔어요.
메인보드는 에즈락의 H67M 보드를 사용했습니다.
메인보드
Yeah, I mean, the visuals are good. Are those... Did he add those, or are those actually... No, those are actually... This is even better text marking on this main board than the MSIs that I've used. I mean, nice big text here that tells you, you know, where the DDR goes, where the HDMI cable hookups are, SATA cables, PCI Express buses and shit. I mean, nice design there. I like that.
보드는 CPU를 호환하는 메인보드로 골라야 해요. 제가 선택한 CPU를 호환하는 메인보드는 H61, H67, P67, Z68이 있는데 중고나라의 H67 보드가 싸게 나왔길래 그냥 이걸로 선택했어요.
케이스는 i9주 H14
케이스.
케이스입니다.
케이스는 메인보드가 들어가 있는 사이즈의 케이스를 선택해야 해요. 그래서 처음에는 작은 사이즈의 ITX 케이스를 선택하려 했는데
Yeah, so again, just another English word. Case. For case.
아쉽게도 메인보드가 MATX네요. 그래서 아쉽게 ITX를 포기하고 미니타워 케이스 중에 선정을 했어요. 그래서 미니타워 케이스 중에 이 세 가지 제품 중 고민하다가 결국 베이비샤크를 주문하기는 했어요. 그런데 중고나라의 i9주 케이스가 너무 싸게 나와 있는 거예요. 그래가지고
Okay, I'm gonna skip ahead. So we haven't actually seen the building part, and the building part is where we get more the visual of the doing of the things at the same time as we get the doing of the things being described.
디지털 블루 1TB 하드디스크는 작년까지 사용하던 컴퓨터에서 적출한 거예요. 이쯤 되면 슬슬 작년까지 사용하던 컴퓨터가 불쌍해.
And for people who are just joining, it looks like some people are just joining. What we're looking at here, this is a Korean video on building a PC specifically for a NAS storage system. And we're looking at it as a source of comprehensible input for learning Korean. And I'm just walking through as we watch this the things to look for in like an ideal source of input if you're going to use how-to videos to learn languages, which is a personal favorite method of mine.
전에 그 펜티엄 친구한테 컴퓨터 맞춰줄 때도 이 컴퓨터에서 그래픽 카드 적출했었는데
그래픽 카드.
아낌없이 주는 컴퓨터네요.
쿨러는 그냥 초코파이라고 부르는 인텔의 기본 쿨러를 사용.
Cooler is cooler.
하드디스크가 생각보다 발열이 많기 때문에.
I believe in the north they call that erengaki, but I'm not entirely sure because I've only seen like the manuals that I've seen have been all very software centric.
케이스펜으로 이렇게 많이 준비했습니다.
펜은 일반적으로 호불호가 좀 갈리긴 하지만 게이밍 컴퓨터에서는 LED가 화려한 펜이 선호되는 편이죠. 하지만 나스는 켜놓고 자야 되는 경우가 있기 때문에 LED가 화려한 펜보다는 LED가 없는 펜을 선택했어요.
이거는 하드디스크를 고정하려고 만든 3D 프린터 만든 부품이에요.
제가 고른 케이스가 아쉽게도 하드디스크가 2개까지밖에 장착이 안 되네요.
Okay, I mean right now he's just describing the parts. So okay, we're gonna skip ahead again. There we go. Yeah, here's the actual how-to part. He's not talking much. Okay, so not entirely ideal for this particular method because when he's doing the thing, he's not talking about doing the thing. And what we want for this sort of thing is somebody doing the thing and talking about doing the thing. So let's see what else we got. We got bunches of this stuff. But certainly for more advanced users, it's not bad. Let's see, what else have we got? A Turkish video on making hot sauce. Why not? Some Turkish comprehensible input, potentially. First. Okay, like the showmanship. Oh wait, those aren't auto-generated English. So that's not bad. Again, it's not... I always say this because there's probably always somebody... I mean, there may always be somebody who's hearing it for the first time. But it's not cheating to use the subs. It doesn't deprive you of the benefit of the comprehensible input. It can potentially be helpful. Let's see what the quality of these subs is.
Özel bir sos hazırlıyor. Buyurun, birlikte hazırlayalım.
Acili sos. Acılı sos.
Kış yaklaşıyor kıymetli seyircilerim. Hazırlıklara tam gaz devam ediyor Oktay Usta sizler için. Efendim burada böyle kışlık bir acılı...
Okay. Gonna just switch over to Turkish and see how that's looking. These are machine generated.
Sarımsaklı, sirkeli sos hazırlayacağım. Antalya domatesi ne kadar? 2,5 kilo. Çok güzel. Çanakkale domatesi de çok beğeniyorum. Çok lezzetli. Ben bu domatesi çok seviyorum.
The tomatoes are apparently from Gallipoli. I love hot sauce.
Antalya burada Finike'den gelen enfes bir ince acı biberler, kıymetli bir baş sarımsağı.
Acı biberler, hot peppers. I mean, okay, so we got the visuals, which is like I did not know the word for hot pepper before this. So now I do. Acılı biber. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so there, that's the link to this. Already liking this.
Bir su bardağı sirke, bir su bardağı zeytinyağı ve tuza ihtiyacım var. Böyle ekmek banmalı, acılı, enfes bir sos olacak. Öncelikle hemen biberleri doğramaya başlıyorum kıymetli seyircilerim. Bir baş sarımsak ile. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Biberlerin boyları ne kadar olacak hemen şimdi sizlerle onu paylaşayım. Detaylarıyla devam edeceğim sonrasında. Şöyle küçük parmağı boğumu büyüklüğünde doğramayı planlıyorum. Böyle daha ilk kestiğim anda bile acı biber kokusu geldi. Bismillah.
Okay. I mean, good visuals here. He's showing what he's doing, and he's talking about what he's doing. Okay, less talking now.
Biberleri tavamızın içerisine aldık.
Okay, here we go.
Hemen üzerine bir su bardağı Ege'nin incesi natürel sızma zeytinyağını veriyorum.
Zeytinyağını.
Sevgimizi veriyoruz. Ege'de şimdi çabuk tutacağız burada. İsterseniz domatesleri önce de doğrayabilirsiniz.
Oh, I could see. I miss having my own kitchen. It's fucking pandemic. Is like I would love to make this. I could not make this because I would get nothing but complaints about the frying of all those chilies.
Domatesin güzelliğine bakın. Subhanallah. Ey güzel Rabbim. Ne güzel nimetler veriyorsun. Rendeleyebilirsin.
Ne güzel. How beautiful.
Benim yaptığım gibi ince kıyım doğrayabilirsiniz kıymetleri. Ne kadar ince kıyım olursa o kadar iyi olur çünkü buradaki domatesler sos olacağı için.
Interesting thing about Turkish, the word for because, çünkü, is a cognate with the Hindi word kyunki, which is also a cognate with the Farsi word. There's a lot of exchanging of words going on in the like sort of general sort of Silk Road area. And so you have a lot of overlap of vocabulary, even though Turkish and Hindi are totally unrelated. Hindi is an Indo-European language, Turkish is a Turkic language, but they share these things. Biberlerin rengi. Reng is color, which it is written this way, and it's pronounced reng in Turkish, because it comes from Persian, from Farsi, where it's reng, but it is actually, but it also exists in Hindi, where it's rang. Bayağı açılmış.
Şöyle kokusu çıkar çıkmaz hemen domatesi ilave ediyorum. Diğerlerini de elimi çabuk tutup içeri buradaki tencerenin içerisine alıp sarımsağı en son vereceğim. Lütfen takipte kalın. Acı biber sos yapıyorum. Domatesli kış hazırlığı.
Oh yes, I could do it, yeah, on a grill or something, definitely.
Hadi bakalım noktayız. Sarımsağı çok ince bir şekilde.
Sarımsak? Ah, bir baş sarımsağı. Yeah, okay, a head of garlic. Okay, see, this is how this works. Like, I did not know the word for garlic, now I do. Sarımsak. Let me just make sure I've got that right. Sarımsak, yeah, garlic. Bir baş sarımsağı. One head of garlic. Baş is head. And there's actually a town, it turns out, in Turkey. When I was looking this up, I discovered this, called Sarımsaklı, which I guess would, the l means, is a suffix that means like related to or characterized by or whatever. So I guess there's a town that in Turkey that is famous specifically for their garlic, so much so that they're named after it, which is neat. Makes me want to go there.
Kıyıyorum kıymetli seyircilerim. İsterseniz robottan da geçirebilirsiniz. Şimdi buradaki püf noktalarını vereceğim. Bu sos normal böyle domates soslar gibi öyle çok koyu olan bir sos değil. Hemen şurada 2 yemek kaşığı tuzumuz var. Hepsini verme aşçım, ne olur ne olmaz.
2 yemek kaşığı.
Korusun kristal kaya tuzu. Çünkü bayağı bir güçlü oluyor. Tadını kontrol ettikten sonra ilave etmekte fayda var. Şöyle bakın, sadece bir 10 dakika kaynadı. Görüyor musun? Bak, sulu.
Yeah, okay. So, have we got a Turkish resources section yet? We haven't. Like this. I like this. And also, it'll give me a place where I can find this hot sauce video when I have a chance to make it. Very good stuff. Let me just drop that link in. And I already dropped that link in chat, it looks like. Oh, definitely. You get some smokiness to it, which would be neat.
Biberlerin yeşilliği görünüyor. Böyle ekmek banmalık. Canım bir kayna bakayım hızlıca. Hemen şöyle bir daha geçiyorum. Sarımsaklarla.
I mean, again, I like this guy's showmanship. What's his channel's name? Oktay Usta. This is Chef Oktay Usta. Yeah, gonna give him a like.
Ondan sonra sarımsağı ver Ayşe. Sarımsağın kokusu gelecek. Eğer ki sarımsağı baştan verirsek buradaki sosumuza, kıymetli seyircilerim, bu defa sarımsaklar piştiği için kokusunu alamayız.
A ton of garlic in that.
En son aşamada verirseniz böyle sulu olacak dedik. Sarımsak kokusu ve sirke kokusu. Bu sosu hiç pişirmeden de aynı yöntemde yapan meslektaşlarımız var. O bayağı bir riskli. Çünkü neden riskli? İçindeki domatesler bir süre sonra sirke, sarımsak kaynamaya başlıyor, oksitleniyor. Ama bu şekilde yaptığınız zaman %100 garanti. Evet,
%100 garanti.
sirkesini
A
verdim.
10,000%
Sadece bir
guarantee.
taşık kaynıyor ve efendim sosumuzun rengini görmek ister misiniz?
That I'm not sure. I believe that might have been vinegar.
İşte böyle. Sarımsaklı, sirkeli, acılı.
But he has English subs, so we're gonna find out what he says.
Kokusunu alamayız. Ama böyle en son aşamada verirseniz böyle sulu sulu olacak dedik, sarımsak kokusu.
Yeah, I mean, and one thing, when you're using this stuff for language learning, watch it over and over again if you like it. I mean, in fact, it's ideal if it is things you enjoy and wouldn't mind seeing over and over again, because the more you do that, the more it will sort of fixate in your head. I have that red salt thing that he has up there by his cupboard. I have that exact thing.
Sirke kokusu.
I use it for sea salt.
Hiç pişirmeden de aynı yöntemde yapan meslektaşlarımız var. O bayağı bir riskli. Çünkü neden riskli? İçindeki domatesler
So that
bir
is
süre
vinegar.
sonra sirke, sarımsak kaynamaya başlıyor, oksitleniyor. Ama bu şekilde yaptığınız zaman %100 garanti. Evet, sirkesini verdim. Sadece bir taşım kaynıyor ve efendim sosumuzun rengini görmek ister misiniz? İşte böyle. Sarımsaklı, sirkeli, acılı, bağışıklığınızı güçlendirecek ve lezzetli ekmek banabileceğiniz bir kışlık sos hazırlıyorum.
Oh, very
Lütfen
pretty.
takipte kalın.
And if you don't like the chunks, you can always either use an immersion blender or just do a strain, and it would probably be really good too.
Ailenizin aşçısı Oktay Usta'dan kış hazırlıkları bütün hızıyla devam ediyor efendim. Her çeşit böyle turşular hazırladım. Acı biberlerden, soğan turşularından. Burada 2 tane büyük böyle. Bir tanesi mor lahana ve beyaz lahana. Havuçtan da böyle yapraklar yaptım. Güzel motifler oldu.
Okay.
YouTube kanalımda var bütün hepsi. Şimdi de güzel böyle ekmek banmalık, sarımsak ve sirkeyi en son koyuyoruz ki böyle kokusu.
Okay, so we are sort of closing in on it, so I was thinking maybe play a little bit of chess to play us out. I will, of course, be back tomorrow at the same time. But yeah, I mean, I think we've found some pretty good comprehensible input-ish videos. Well, let's play some some Blitz. Michael Bacchus. Sounds German. Playing an e4, e5 sort of situation here. Yes, that was salt. Okay. I have sort of a nice closed up center here, which I like. I don't think I've ever actually had a center quite like this. It's neat. See who this favors. Yes, salt in Turkish is tuz. Yeah. I'm gonna have to get a little bit better at adding these things to these resources channels when I find something good. Because that is one of the things that I wanted to have in the Discord. You know, so, just as, you know, a useful thing to, or a good reason to be in the Discord. Oh, it's my turn. Okay. Yes, don't be bringing out your bishop to spaces that can be attacked by pawns. Because you just end up moving them again. Oh, bugger off. No, that was not good. Okay, what have I got here? Was habe ich dem entgegenzusetzen? Wenig. So, I think I'm gonna just try sticking my... Now I've got something defending this square, so I can put that knight back where I had it. Yeah. That is Chloe playing ball. My mother is throwing it and she's running from one end of the house to the other. Might be able to get something going with this, since now there's a semi-open file right on that king side. Now the nice thing here is also I'm way ahead on time, so although I have an objectively shitty position here,
I have a lot of time to think about it. Though sometimes the answer recommends itself immediately. Oh, but there is this. That would suck. That would suck. Because this pawn is pinned, so I can't put it there. But do you notice that when you got 33 seconds left or less? I hope you don't notice that when you've got 33 seconds left or less. You notice that when you have 33 seconds left or less, it turns out. Oh, hang on. This is no longer pinned. No, but that's mate. And not for me either. That's... On the other hand... Yeah, I mean, this looked good except that there's this. This would be good except that there's this. And I really can't move this pawn. Oh, hang on. Now things change. GG's. That... Like, okay. Did I... Okay, I have to check the analysis board. Because I just want to know, did I pull a rabbit out of a hat?
Or am I just postponing mate? Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I could've... That was a blunder. I was winning. All I had to do was take the queen, and I didn't take the queen. Hell. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Well, it is time to wrap up on that note. I won anyway on time, but I was winning in general if I just noticed that. Have a good evening, and do check out the resources section in the Discord, which I've added all sorts of new stuff on, which you've already seen at least some of if you've been watching today. I will be back tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. US Eastern Time to play some more games and look at some more how-to videos as resources for language acquisition. Have a good evening. Hope your cats are going to be okay. And I'll see you